We are on first chapter, that is crop production and management. In previous video we have discussed about the crop and types of crops based on their season, like kharif crops and rabi crops. Now we are going to discussing about the basic practices of crop production. That means a farmer takes the step for a crop production. So let's get started. That is the first point a farmer needs to take: preparation of soil. That is preparation of soil. Preparation of soil means like it is a field. Okay, this is a field. There is a soil already, and a farmer needs to prepare the soil in the manner like he just need to turn the soil and lose the soil. If there are some large cramps of soil, he just need to remove it, or he can break into a smaller size. And if there are weeds, he just need to remove the weeds as well. You can take an example like you just take a pot at your home. Just take a pot at your home that is filled with the soil, but before plantation you just need to turn the soil, you just need to loosen the soil, right? So you can understand it is a field, this is a pot. For example, you just need to take a pot. So first, a farmer does the preparation of soil. For that, he needs some tool. With the help of tool, he just prepared the soil. These tools are, that is a plow, hoe, and cultivator. You can thus see the picture in your chapter. Getting? So why it is needed? Just because the roots of the plant penetrate deep into the soil. So this process is very important. This is the first step, that is a preparation of soil. Okay, and after that they will do the sowing. After that there is a second step that is known as the sowing. Sowing means basically you just need to take the seed and keep into the soil and cover with the soil for the plantation, for the crop production. Like you can take the seeds and keep into the soil and cover it with the soil, so the plants comes from the seed, right? In the same manner the farmer does, okay, sowing. This is known as the sowing. The farmer do with the help of a machine, or you can say tool, that is known as the seed drill. That is known as the seed drill. Okay. After sowing, can you guess what will be the third step? That is adding. That is adding manure. That is adding manure and fertilizer. What is this? These are basically nutrients. Actually, soil needs nutrients for the healthy growth of plants. Like in our body, we need nutrients for healthy growth of our body. In the same manner, soil needs nutrients for the healthy growth of plant. And manure is basically organic, that is organic, and it is inorganic. It is a man-made. So you can see the example like urea, and this one is a decomposition of plants and cow dung. Why it is needed? As I told you that nutrients are very helpful for the healthy growth of plant. So a farmer can add the manure after sowing or before sowing. Okay. And why it lost? Just because continuous cultivation makes the soil poor in nutrients. Nutrients means nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. So when the soil poor in nutrients, then the growth of the plants are not good enough or are not good enough. Okay, so this is the method that they can add the manure or fertilizer for the healthy growth of plant. There is another method that is also helpful, that is known as the crop rotation. That is known as the crop rotation. In this manner, a farmer used to grow legumes as fodder in one season and wheat in the next season. Crop rotation means, I'm just explaining this one. Crop rotation means one season they just do the legumes, they just do grow the legumes. In another season they just grow the wheat. Why legumes? Like bean and peas. Why this is? Because there is a bacteria known as the rhizobium. Remember, this is a very quite important. It can be asked in the form of one word answer. There is a rhizobium. This is a rhizobium bacteria. This is a rhizobium bacteria that is present in the roots of the leguminous plants that fix the atmospheric nitrogen. So a farmer can grow legumes at one season, and next season he can grow the wheat so that soil can get their nutrients. Okay. So we have seen that first step, that is need the preparation of soil, after that sowing, and after the adding manure or fertilizer. Okay, after adding any manure, you can add cow dung, whatever, as a manure in your pot too. Okay, after that what it is needed? That is irrigation. That is irrigation. Irrigation. Irrigation is basically watering the plants, is known as the irrigation. Like you also watering the plants, right? Farmer also does the same thing, irrigation. There is a two method of irrigation. In ancient time or since ancient time, irrigation is with the help of through the well, tube well, ponds. It is the with the help, sorry, in that water source. Through that water source, the farmer do the irrigation. Okay. You might have read like Indus Valley civilization or any civilization that had been flourished in the bank of the river. This is the main reason. Crop production, irrigation is the main reason. That's why the all civilization had flourished in the bank of the river. Okay, so yeah, here the farmers also does the irrigation through the water source like river, ponds, or they can also make the tube wells well also. In modern era, there is a two method is very famous, that is a sprinkler system, that is a sprinkler system. Another one that is known as the drip method, that is a drip method. What is this? So basically sprinkler one, it is like a raining, sprinkler one, it is like a raining. Okay, sprinkler one, how it works? Like there, if any the place where uneven land, where insufficient water, okay, so then sprinkler method is very useful for that. In like a coffee plantation, so there is a tool, there is a machine that is connected with a water source, and the irrigation took place in the form of raining, so there is no wastage of water. So this is known as the sprinkler system. Drip system is like that, as its name suggests, it is like that water falls drop by drop. Water falls drop, like drop by, drip means drop by, water falls drop by drop. Okay, so it falls drop by drop directly near the roots. Same, the tool is connected with the well or any kind of water source, then it falls drop by drop directly near the roots. So water is not wasted at all. So these methods are very useful for conservation of water. I think. So after that, you can see there is you can see that the plants is growing now, right? Plants is growing now. Plants is growing. After that, what is the next step? That is, it is known as the, like if you can see, there are some undesirable plants also grown along with the crop. These are the undesirable. Why? Just because they also need water, nutrients, space and light, so that they compete with the crop. They can damage our crops. So we need to remove the weeds. So the next step is the protection. protection from weeds. So removing of weeds, it is known as a weedicide. How it is possible? The farmer spray the some chemical before the flowering and seed formation, so that in this manner they can remove the weeds. Okay, so we have seen the preparation of soil, then sowing is also done, adding manure and irrigation, and that is removing the weeds. Now, after these hard work, this is a it takes 3 to 4 months. Okay, after that there is a time that you or your farmer needs to cutting the crop or pulling out the crops. This cutting out the crops is known as the harvesting. This is known as the harvesting. So after these months, a farmer celebrate the harvesting season in the form of festival. So there are some festival that is celebrating in our India like Bihu, Pongal, Holi, Baisakhi. These all are the harvesting festival. They celebrate, our farmers celebrate the harvesting season. Okay. So after that, after cutting the crop, they need to keep it